Hi, this is Ken Lau. Now, this is a typical profit and loss statement downloaded from system, and each of these item here, okay, this account that they need to be classified. What it means is that this is sales bond, and you have to refer to another table to locate it. So let's say here. So these are the account number and these are the account details name. So based on the classifications, you get to know that okay, that's the well 500 sales amount bonds is really this item, and the account is called revenue. The account category is called revenue. So we copy this and we put it right here. And then sales inflatable. Let's go here and check it out. Sales inflatable. And this is the amount. And we can just go here and then check. Okay. Oh, okay. That's right. So just put there revenue, and so on. Now that is the field. You can do it manually, or you can also do a quicker way. Just copy, just copy it, and then go copy it and go to the classifications and Control F to locate the very item. Okay, that's right here, and we know that this is the one, and we can just go for this here. Copy and move over here, and oh, by the way, what's that? Okay, this 002. It's right here. So it's the revenue. Now, this is one way. That is if you only find a few items, and we cover this in the basic level. Just Control F to search for the item. But in the real world, you want to do it more faster. While it's a working day here, let's say here, well, you want to do it like a pro, right? So now how do you do that? Well, first of all, is that we can actually convert this into Excel table by pressing Ctrl T, and I like to give a name. So I go to table design. Now we have turned this into Excel table, and we give it a name called, we'll just call it table classification. Okay. Well, we can have the same name with the worksheet name, and then we can come over here, well, working file, and we click equal VLOOKUP. Yes. So remember, we are looking at one of this item here. So we click on this item and comma, and then we go to classifications. Well, basically these are the table, right? So we actually don't need to go there anymore. But we know that once we find an item that is matching, we go to move to the third column, which is third column. So how do we do that? Okay, so let's just put there comma, and we call it table. So it's easy to locate it because we prefix it with the table name, prefix table, and then comma 3. Well, 3 because we want to get the third column, and then finally it would be the exact match. We want something exactly match with this account number. So there you see, this is the revenue, and we double click, and there you are. Okay, see that? These are all the items that we can matching with it. Okay, so that's VLOOKUP. So what is VLOOKUP? Well, we'll just go here. Okay, we missed this one here. Okay, so you change that. Some text. Okay, that's we stick from the very first item. Yeah, so we just delete this and take a closer look what it means. So we got a view, uncheck the grid line, and so easier to read. Okay, so revenue, and we take it from classifications. So these are the table, and we now I'm just basically I just want to paste here so for you to easier to refer. Okay, so we have turned this table entirely as the name of table classification. Okay, and I'll just gray it out so it's easier to read that way. Maybe something there. Okay. Okay. So this VLOOKUP is says that take this F5 item, which is this key. This is the key F5, and then we go to this table. Based on this value here, we search from this row. So if we find the one item, and then we'll move 3 column away. So this being the first column, and this is the second, this is the third. So we go to the insert tab, illustrate icon. We just put get an icon that's called tree. So click insert. Yes, it's right there. This is the third column, so that's why you have the number 3 here. It's the third column. It's the third column. It's the third column. It's not because it's 3 column, but it's because it's a third column. And then the fourth type is that it has to be exactly matched with the value 0, 0, 0, 0. So let's say here I have 0, 0, but not exactly. I mean just another 0.1 here. So then it wouldn't match because it's just near not exactly match. Now not even this, see, if I had space here, it will also not available because it's not exactly match. We want exactly match with that number here. So therefore it is very important if you have some information like this that you have space, you have space. You see that here? It's got space. Space is flexible. Then you really need to clean up. Otherwise, you cannot find that value. See that? You can't. Even though you see that the value inflatable is right here, it's there, but actually there's space. So how do you deal with that? Well, that's where it comes to handy when you have information such as tree. This has space. You can click on this item and enter. In fact, yeah, I mean just use trim. What does it trim means is that it removes the space in front of the text and space in front of the at the back of the text, and then you enter and double click. I mean, if there's no space here, then you can double click. Okay, so you can see that. So you just drag it down, and that will help you to remove the space. Okay, this one got space, that one wouldn't have. So after you have this done, you Control C, Control Shift down, copy. Now you actually basically move it to back to here, right click and paste it as a value. Now you can see that the value here has no space. Every single one has no space. Then you can let's see. Now what happened? It still cannot work. Oh, what is that? Was it space? Yeah, it has space here. So that is not very nice, yeah. Here also you need to remove the space. So what is the same thing? Then in that case, you can't find it because either way it's not space. So we do the same thing, right? Dream, click on this here, enter, and double click. So then copy, right click, paste its value. There you are. So then we can delete this, Control minus, delete that. Now you can find the value. Now both sides must be exactly matched. Previously this cannot because there is space in front and space at the back. Now both are okay. Over just okay. Okay. So okay. So thanks for watching this. I hope this is useful to you. That's VLOOKUP. And this requires to search for the tree. But if you learn the latest Excel 365, it comes with a new tool called VLOOKUP. And I explained this in my Excel intermediate course. It's right here, and you have to talk about this. We'll talk about offset and so on. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless Asia. And I thank Jesus for giving me this ability and strength and courage to share this knowledge.